Boop. Okay. Da, 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 da. Give it a second. We're just loading up everything. How's it going, everybody? We are live again. Here on King SMP. And it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be amazing. And we're gonna be doing some things. Okay. Make sure to submit your taxes. Submit the first redemption if you want that. But here we are. This is where we're at. We are on the one and only King SMP. There is like 20 million things that I'm supposed to be doing, and there's like so little time for it. But I am now focused. I am focused so much, in fact, because this is the only game I'm going to be playing for probably the next month. King SMP is it. This is what we're doing. We've got, hello, Relos, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Please don't spam. Relos, please don't spam. Don't make me do it. Hello, Cozy, welcome on in. Thank you for spending your taxes. Congrats on grabbing first. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. All right, so what we've got going on right now is over here we have this canal wall, and so we're gonna be extending that over the next couple of weeks, days, month, you know, however long. It's gonna extend out to here. Same thing on that side. We're gonna put in a canal wall over there as well. That'll kind of help expand this area a little bit, make it look nice and good. We've also got plenty to do over here. So we got this long bridge here. It'll kind of connect up to this canal wall there. And so that'll be pretty cool. Go out that way. We've got some things that we're going to be doing, and this is probably what we're going to be doing today anyway, is we got a little cave that we got to walk through here, and it'll add like a pathway that kind of comes up and around and through and out. It's going to be pretty nice. There's also going to be a thing up here so that you can look over the edge and kind of look off over that direction, which will be kind of nice. Posture check, and thank you for spending your taxes, Coral. Appreciate it. Snowball, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Waffle indeed. How's it going, Cozy? Hello, Fuzzy Bear. English only, please. JP, hello. What's the theme of the SMP? This is just a viewer joinable SMP, so anyone that wants to join can join. There's not a specific theme. We're just playing to have some fun. This server will be wrapping up its current season in September. So we've got about like one and a half month left on this world. Let's see. Sanrio, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Coral, I hope you're enjoying your vacation, by the way. I don't think I got to say that earlier. But if I remember correctly, you said you were going on vacation. Hopefully that's been fun, or if it's over now, hopefully you had fun. Let's see. So yeah, that's what we're going to be working on over here, is placing all of this dirt, trying to get that all wrapped up there. And then we'll probably add a cliff on this side as well, just to kind of finish that little bit up. And that'll kind of help tie in that little area here. We may do the pathway or start kind of thinking about the pathway a little bit, which would be nice. We've got plenty to do up here, though. This is like a really big area that's a mess. And it's got a long way to go before it's done. And I got to finish it all in a month. So we're going to be spending some time on trees at some point in time. We got to place a bunch of dirt up here. Try to get that all wrapped up. Got to do some more cliff faces. Same thing down here. Trees, cliffs. You know, plenty to do. Plenty to do. Hello, Missu. Welcome on in. Preserved Pie. Thank you for submitting your taxes. Appreciate it. If I join, can I come over there? Anyone's welcome to join in and play on the server, !IP. Yes, you can come here. There's not necessarily going to be a ton for you to do, but I am working on trying to set up a task list so other people can help out. But there is a huge land claim on my area, so you coming here just means you're not going to be able to do much. You'll be able to look around and see it, but that's about it. Let's see. Next season, we're going to be doing a lot more to make it more interactive and fun, I think. So you guys will be able to participate a lot more with that. Let's see. Might check this server out. Never seen it before. I know. It's kind of a crazy server, but I recommend it, Pi. I think you'd like it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we need some dirt. So let's go find some dirt. I think I've got some over here in the shulkers. They're hidden back there a little bit. You ready want to see my base? It's kind of near you? Sure. Absolutely, dude. I'd like to see it. Okay, I don't have any dirt there. That's fine. Did I leave it up there, maybe? There's like a little shadow, but... No, I don't know. Is this the dirt? It is. Okay. So that's kind of what we're going to be starting with anyway, is dirt. We're going to place it throughout here. Just get a nice canopy of dirt going, and it will be set there. Near the stump in the small ocean. Okay, gotcha. Oop. Up and over. So I've got some exciting things to talk about. For number one, I put out the announcement today. We finished Stardew Valley on Friday. Even though I started the stream on Thursday, it was a 20.5-hour stream. But I did finish Stardew Valley, which means we are now completely done with the... Whoa, hello. Is that just lava? It's a beacon. Okay. Gotcha. Let's see. King, help? What's up? What's going on, Nepter? Whoa, hello. Okay. I see you. Cozy, this is looking good. Okay. Look at you go, dude. This is nice. This is really, really nice. You even went the full mile and went under the water, too. Jeez. That's awesome. I'm so embarrassed. What happened? What happened? Let's see. Oh, yeah. So, I finished Stardew Valley. Took me 20.5 hours on Thursday, Friday. But I did finish it. And what that... Uh-oh. There we go. My ping is way up there. That's not great, but that's okay. Sorry if the stream lags at all, guys. I'm gonna hope it doesn't, but sometimes it just does what it's gonna do. We've got one less stream a week now. So I used to stream on Monday through Friday, and that schedule has stayed largely the same in my 4 years of doing content. And it was started off at 6:30 p.m. EST to 12:30 p.m. EST. I used to do 6-hour streams on the regular. It was a lot of fun, but it was starting to get a little bit troublesome with my schedule. So Wednesday was the first day to slowly kind of get scaled back. We went down to, I think it was 8:30 is where we ended up taking that. It may have been a slow pullback. I don't remember. But, you know, 8:30 was when we started there, and so that was fine for a while. And again, we had to swap up the schedule a little bit. And so then we starting at 7 and ending at 12 for most nights. Now I just end whenever I want. But the schedule is changing again. We're taking Wednesday nights off the stream schedule. And this is going to give me a lot more time to work on things for you guys. Today I actually did finish something, and it's been on my to-do list for a couple of weeks now, but I just haven't had time. And, you know, it'll be coming out in the next couple of days, hopefully. You guys will get to see that, and, you know, I don't know if it's something you all necessarily want, but it was something I wanted to make just for the people who might. And, there's going to be a lot of things coming out the next couple of weeks, hopefully. I'm just trying to get built up on my content catalog again. Wednesdays are going to be a heavy recording day, hopefully. And I'm hoping you guys will get to enjoy the fruits of me not streaming on Wednesdays so that more videos can come out, better streams are happening, you know, all that kind of stuff. That's what I really want to happen with all that. So that's what I'm trying to do, is spend more time on other things outside of stream, because we weren't even streaming on YouTube when we were doing the Stardew streams, which was a choice. It was an intentional choice, but it was a choice. Now I can stream everything all on both YouTube and Twitch, which is good. There we go. Let's see. Story time? Story time. Do you know why I needed tons of stone now? Thanks for the stone. By the way, no worries, dude. Yeah, I definitely do see why you needed the stone. I'm glad that you could put it to use, because I've got plenty. So, you know, you're set. You're set for now. If you need more stone, let me know. I do need to AFK my stone generator again, just to make sure that it runs at, or that we have enough to wrap up everything. I still gotta do that face right there as well. Hello. See, my PS5 is so loud. It's 12:11 p.m. Dang. PS5s have been pretty loud. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm assuming you gave that to me. I don't know. I'm using it. Let's see. But PS5s I've heard are pretty loud. I've never had one before. But comparatively to like the PS4, for example, it's a significant increase. Let's see. Cozy, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Be right back. All right, sounds good. Do you need cobble? I do not know. Thank you, though. I do have a pretty large cobble generator right now. Wait, did it send? I didn't see it, but if you said something that got it flagged by automod, then I have to go check that. Let me see. I'm gonna try to join. All right, sounds good. If you're on the PS5, then you will have to do. I'm not seeing it, Nepter. I'm not seeing it in the chat. Sorry. Let's see. Hello, Naomi. If you are trying to join on console, you'll need to use Bedrock Connect or look it up. There's some tutorials out there, but joining on console is a little more tricky than other devices, but it is very possible. Mountain Fear, thank you for spending your taxes. I appreciate it. Hello, hello. That says failed to send. Wait 1 second. All right, gotcha, dude. I know. All right. Just wanted to make sure. Keeps on saying failed to send. That's interesting. Huh. Because you're able to send other messages, so it's not even just like Twitch glitching out, I don't think. I don't know, because it would just tell you that the message could not be sent if you tried to send it, and it was against my chat rules. So I'm confused. So sorry I don't enter at your live stream, brother. I'm busy with my channel. No worries. No, don't feel like you need to watch. I appreciate you watching, but never feel like you have to be here. It's always appreciated, though. Let's do. There we go. Do that, and then. Oh no. Please working. I use a friend thing. It's like an external server thing. Oh, okay. I know what you mean. Yeah. There's an app that does it where you can friend it or whatever, and then it gives you a way to join off of the LAN. It's pretty cool. Isn't it on Discord in general? Okay, gotcha. Let me open that up really quick. All right. It worked. Sweet. Let's go. We love to see it. We love to see it. Okay. Boop. Okay. Okay, let me see. My girlfriend's house, and she said, why do you... Oh no, Nepter. It's okay. It's okay. Just blame your girlfriend. Just blame your girlfriend. That's all you gotta do. Zloy Santa, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Hello. Oh, okay. That's not where I wanted to go. How do I... Where's the out? Finally did something redstone A. Let's go, Pi. W. Need to get better at it. You know, it takes time. It takes a lot of time and a lot of practice, but you'll get there. You'll get there. Wasn't one of my best moments. That's okay. You know, I can't say we've all been there in specific, but we've all had moments like that, maybe. Right, guys? How do I get to you? You can do /TPA. Or I can do /TPA here. Well, actually, no, you need to go through the onboarding process. So, click into all the NPCs, make sure you read the rules and all that stuff. But, some of them will have some instructions on how you can leave that starting area. Okay, let's do up one right here. Maybe we go even farther in. And so we go up one right here. Right? Yeah. Hello Amber, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. When King SMP gonna be modded? Probably not ever. At least not modded in the sense of like having things like Tinker's construct or things of that nature. It's not gonna ever have a whole bunch of crazy stuff added, but it may have occasional things that appear modded. But that's not our focus. Our focus is on vanilla gameplay. Trust the create mod and guns. Oh yeah, yeah, totally. I want to cook and farm extra things. Yeah, the thing is we have Bedrock on our server as well. And so for us to add another mechanic into it, it would break Bedrock. But I won't say it's impossible. Data packs are getting a lot better. And so theoretically, at some point in time, we might be able to do something like that without breaking the Bedrock version of the game. Whether that be adding... I don't know if we could necessarily add new cooking recipes and such. But we could definitely add... we could definitely add, like, new... We could add new foods. We just wouldn't be able to add new crops or anything. Are you at Dunefall or Bonsai Grove? I am at neither. I started the game before we had outposts. I run the server. So, that was an afterthought. It was added just to add new spawn areas so you guys could get right into the action and build wherever you wanted to build. because everywhere near spawn is very much well, yeah, it's just very much broken. If you want to build anywhere near spawn, you got to go pretty far away to really do anything. So the outposts were created as new spawn areas. It's a little annoying that Mojang had to make 2 completely incompatible versions of a game with the same concept. Yeah, I understand how it happened. I mean, nobody in their wildest dreams would have thought that Pocket Edition and Java Edition would ever be able to play together, at least when it was first created. You know, Pocket Edition was just kind of created as a... It wasn't ever supposed to be able to have all the features that Java has, but phones have gotten so good. Let's see. Madasu Pro, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. So that's kind of how that all started, was just Pocket Edition being Pocket Edition. And then we had Java, already by itself. And then you got, on top of that, Console Edition. And Console Edition, you know, crossplay wasn't a thing back when that came out. And so you had each Console Edition being by itself. And then eventually that got absorbed into Bedrock Edition because it was a similar code base. They started off with C++ or some variant of it. And so all those were very much able to coincide with each other and work. And now it's just trying to get the bridge between Java and Bedrock working again. And I would be shocked, but I really hope they do make an official tool to actually combine the two. Because as of right now, I mean, Java Edition, in my opinion, is the better version of the game. But that's just because it is a whole lot more moddable. But Bedrock has a lot of things that they're implementing now to make it even better than Java, which is really cool. I'm at Bonsai Grove? Nice. Okay. Bonsai Grove is a little ways away from me, but I can TP you here if you'd like. It's up to you. Let's see. Okay. See, also, what did you say? You said something earlier, Nepter. I have to admit the clothes are so comfortable. I bet. A lot of that kind of stuff is... In general, men's clothing isn't exactly designed with comfort in mind. I mean, if you just wear basic streetwear, sometimes that's the case. But men's clothing is usually just kind of, you know. You put it on and that's that. None of it really... Most of it's pretty loose-fitting, really, too. So, I mean, loose-fitting clothes are pretty comfortable. But sometimes you do want something that's a little tighter, too. And there's not very much men's clothing that fits that way without it being, like, tights. And I don't know. Me, personally, I don't want to wear tights. That's just me. Not unless it's a Spider-Man... Not unless it's a Spider-Man costume, okay? That's the only time you'll catch me wearing tights. My 43 tax redeems are gone. I forgot about that because I switched accounts. This is Ryan Ralph. Gotcha. No worries, dude. It's alright. You'll build up your taxes. You'll build them up before long. I mean, I wear an XL. My real size is a medium. That's fair. I wear large, and technically my real size is supposed to be medium, but because I'm so tall, most mediums, if I raise my arms up, it looks like I'm wearing a crop top. So I've decided that I'm not going to wear mediums anymore. I will just always wear large. Let's see. Okay. There we go. I also need to get some of my grass so that I can let it start growing. So let me, we'll just go down there and we'll pick up a little bit with the Silk Touch pick. Because I don't think I have a shovel. I shovel that Silk Touch, do I? I don't. Okay. I wear a medium and I'm usually an extra small. I'm a small boy. That's fair. Lurking, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it, Amber. Speaking of sizes and such, you know what? Yeah, I'll mention it. I have been working on merch just a little bit, and the first design is ready. I actually just ordered the sample so that I can test it out and all that. I got that just a couple of hours right before stream. And so you guys will be able to see all that coming out, hopefully, soon. There's actually going to be a video that kind of comes out alongside that I want to come out because it's kind of important, but it's interesting. It's a very interesting idea, and I hope you guys will like it. I don't expect very many, if anyone, to buy it, but it's a shirt that I saw and I was like, people would actually wear this. It's not like my face on a t-shirt this time. I promise you, I'm a little more creative than that. I actually had to break out my art skills for it. And so I learned a lot about pixel art for this one shirt. And I think it's gonna look good. I don't know. I've seen the renderings of it and I've seen what it's supposed to look like. But, you know, until I actually wear it myself, I can't confirm or deny if it's gonna be good yet. But I am working on the video surrounding that so that you guys will actually get the shirt alongside the video, hopefully. We'll see. It all just depends on the timing of things. Just putting it on all these corners because it'll spread out pretty quickly after that. Okay. On a side note, you know how I was paralyzed? I've almost made a full recovery. I'm still in Lightning McBean mobile, but not for long. Hey, dude, let's go. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. I know there's a lot of people who do make pretty miraculous recoveries and all things considered. So I'm glad that you're one of them. Because I know being paralyzed is not fun. And that's an understatement. So, you know, just wanted to throw that out there. Boop. Okay. There we go. So now we got a little bit more of a lip here. Now I'm expecting this one to go way out a little bit farther. And then we'll probably go back down a layer or two on the other side of that lip. So that way it gets down to where the cliff is supposed to be and it'll look good. Harridan, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Alright, let me pop my back. Give me a second. I don't know if you guys could hear that or not, but that felt good. Yeah, and I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well. We're just chilling. Working on my viewer joinable Minecraft server. Trying to get as much of this build done as possible. So that we can reset things come September. Let's work my fingy. Oh no. I'm sorry, dude. Can I join? Yep. If you do exclamation mark IP in the chat, it will get you all the information you need. Okay, welcome on in, Raiders. How's it going? Let me get you some shout outs here. I'll give you guys a nice aerial view as well. There we go. How are you all doing today? Emerald's Ace. Some shout outs. Boop. You guys are playing some Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Nice. Love to see it. If you guys haven't already, be sure to follow Emerald's Ace. They play Pokemon and Minecraft. And probably a couple of other games. But I'm aware of those two at this very moment. So go check them out sometime. Give them a follow. Stream is fun. Shiny hunted some new shiny Pokemon. Hey, let's go. That's awesome. Shinies are pretty rare, right? I don't know exactly how rare, but I seem to remember them being pretty rare. We are building in my Minecraft server here. And so I am trying to finish up that small little area here between the mountain and the volcano. But we'll probably be spending some time over here in this river as well, working on the canal. And maybe even if we have some time up in the mountain range as well. But that's what we're up to. Hello, new people. Hello, new people. We love new people, right, guys? We don't bite. Not usually. It has happened on occasion, but that was purely by coincidence. Okay, that's not great. Typically, approximately 1 every 4,000 with shiny charm, but it was an event, so I was able to get 5 in 1.5 hours. Dang, okay. That's awesome. That's awesome. Wow. Okay. Well, thank you so much for choosing me. I appreciate you. If you need to hop out, get some food, raid and run, do all the things, please feel free to do so. But we'll be chilling. We will be chilling. 1 in 4,000. It's actually like... That is insane. Have an awesome stream. Good luck with Volcano. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Chillin'. Hello, Nafin. Thanks for chilling. Appreciate ya. Also, welcome on Inheritin. Welcome. Welcome to the Minecraft server. We do need to work on the volcano a little bit more, don't we? We'll see. I may get mass genocide amongst many different mobs in Minecraft, but I don't hurt people. Exactly. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I am not at one of the outposts. You can choose any of them, though, and I can TPA you here if you'd like. I'm sorry, Flames. I couldn't help it. I could not help it. But you will have to choose one of the outposts before I can TP you here because permissions and stuff. That's how you unlock your permissions to build and all that. What's up, Other King? Hello, Jinx. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. We're just chilling. We're just chilling. We're gonna be working on that, but I'm procrastinating for some reason, and I don't know why. Let's go get more dirt. I need more dirt, just in general. You know what? There's a whole bunch of dirt down here that I don't need. Well, that I don't need down here. So I can just rip it all up. Because we're going to have to do some terraforming down here anyway. And it's going to be replaced with stone and all that. So I can just remove this. Where can I go to an outpost thing? If you click on the NPCs, they'll give you instructions. Have you had a drink lately, sir? I guess I probably haven't in like the last 30 minutes or so. So I'll take a sip. Thank you, Nathan. Appreciate it. Not just a sip. Procrastination's a way of life. Exactly. I'm glad other people are like me. I wanted to type /leave. I don't think /leave will help you, but you can try. King, do you know the rough day count of the SMP or no? It doesn't show in here, does it? It does not. Well, I can tell you that I can tell you what it's more than. I've got 67 days of playtime, and it's been playing for more than that even. So let's just say 67 times 60, or wait, 67 times 24 times 60 divided by 20. It's at least more than 5,000 days. It's at least more than 5,000 days. It's been running for approximately 2.5 years on this season. Let us donate. I'm sorry, Gnomes. I applied, but I'm waiting for YouTube to finish processing the application. It's just they're taking their sweet time. I promise. It will be a thing. It will be a thing. Let's see. I just hit 2,380 days in my Bedrock hardcore. Well, dang. Nice, dude. Let's go. That's awesome. I do kind of want to try hardcore, so I think in the off season between King SMP seasons and depending on if I pick up Twitch SMP Season 8, whenever that happens. I'm still in Season 7, but I gotta decide if I'm picking up Season 8 when that comes around or not. If it does, I don't know if it will. /TPA here. There you go. But I may do some hardcore content just to see. I'm not known for playing hardcore. I'm not known for not dying. And in fact, I'd say I probably die more than most people. But I would like to give it an honest shot. Let's see. Got a drink in the past 5 seconds, sir. I don't believe I have. Thank you, Nepter. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hello. Have some potatoes. Oh. I gotta go. All right, no worries. No worries, Gnomes. Thanks for popping in, though. I appreciate you. Thanks, no problem, dude. Howdy, howdy. Hello, Lady E. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Go over another step here. Can I help? Unfortunately, there's not much for you to help with over here, but I do appreciate the offer. If I happen to think of anything, I'll let you know. Stream later, please. I'll see what I can do, but later is a very subjective term. Time zones do exist. But I usually stream for 3-4 hours if I can, so if that's a more convenient time, you'll be able to catch later into things. And I'm trying to line up some collabs and such, so if those work out, you'll have probably some other opportunities to watch then and there. I'm doing good. How are things going? They're pretty good. We're just wrapping up our Minecraft world here, trying to finish up some stuff. So we're kind of working in this between area, between the volcano and the mountain, trying to finish that up today, and maybe spend some time out over by the river and build the canal there. But for the most part, we're just chilling. You know, not doing anything too crazy. If I can help it. Sounds like fun. It's been pretty good so far, yeah. Crazy time zones when King is only starting stream at 1 or 2 a.m. for me. Yeah. It's, that is one thing I hate about the times I do start. If you're in Europe, it's pretty much unlikely that you're able to watch very much. Unless you're crazy like Nafan and you just don't sleep. In which case, you could probably watch, the entire stream, because you'll stay up till like 4 in the morning. Sleep? What's that? I know. What in the world is sleep? Also, I think Harridan said that, yes, you're in Europe. Nice. We still have a pretty good amount of Europeans then. That's impressive. See, where are they chilling? It seems to be the word. It does indeed seem to be the word. 1:40 in the morning? Okay, I gotcha. So you're... That would be UK, I guess. Probably. You do not need to dox yourself. That's just... I know a couple of my friends who live in England. And that would very much be their time zone, not Europe. Where do you think UK is? You're out. I forgot. No, you're good. You're fine, dude. You're fine. A bird is the word. Bird is the word. Bird is the word. Ooh, that's me. That's you. It's you, man. I'm going to chill and lurk quietly. All right, sounds good, Lady E. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your night. And we will catch you again sometime in the future, I'm sure. I'm German, Deutschland. Let's go. Let's go. Germany is pretty cool. I've been doing a little bit of research on Germany, like really old Germany, Germanic religion and history is really interesting. It's very, very interesting. Sorry for not watching your streams lately. Been busy. No worries, random game. Appreciate you popping in, but don't feel like you gotta apologize. I'm just glad to have you when I do. You know, I share custody of all of you with your real life stuff and other YouTubers, okay? It's okay. I'm not hurt if you guys are busy with other things. Okay, well, take that. Pi, are you here by chance? I have a question for you, and if you're here, I just have a question. If you want to see a secret thing, yes? Okay. Do you want to see a very secret thing that you can't tell anybody about? Don't know if I said this in a previous stream, but trying to sleep with ADHD is 1 sheep, 2 sheep, mayonnaise, old McDonald on a farm, and a Macarena. Yes. Yes, I do remember that. Okay, you do want to see it. Okay. Let me send it to you, Pi. Let's see. Where are you? There you are. And then did I leave that in my downloads folder? No. Where did I put it? I put it in my recycling bin. Okay. There's context to this, but you can just enjoy that. That's what I've been working on today. Let's see. I'm Canadian, so it's hard to not say sorry for the littlest things. It's okay. It's okay. I understand. You're just very polite. You're very polite. And that's okay. Appreciate it, Pi. Appreciate it. I can teach you a bit of German. I know a little bit of German, but it's only from what my brother has taught me. He's been learning German, and so he, whenever he learns from Duolingo, so I know it's not perfect or anything, but he's got a decent amount from there that I've kind of picked up a little bit of. So I can sort of, kind of understand some basic sentences, but I don't know German to the extent of like being able to translate anything. Admiral, thank you for submitting your taxes. Appreciate it. Hello, hello, hello. I almost went in Spanish. Dubist is you are. How do I say I? I am. I want to say it's not Dubist. It's I forget. Ich bin, thank you. Hallo, ich bin, King Regnog. Do you prefer Bedrock or Java? I personally prefer Java, but I don't discriminate. You guys can play on whatever version of the game you like. We gets. I don't know, man. I've never heard you say that before. Hey, Admiral. That's how are you? Oh, okay, I gotcha. Thanks, Zdanka. Yes. Bitte. That's you're welcome. Dankeschön. Let's see, I play Bedrock because it's more optimized. That's fair. It definitely, by default, out of the box, is a lot more optimized, and you can get a way higher frame rate. I run a pretty beefy computer, though, so out of the box, Java works just fine for me as well. But I also mod the heck out of it for optimization and graphical enhancements. So that's what I really enjoy about Java, is the fact that I can do that. Bedrock, I mean, they just got vibrant visuals, and I'm sure they'll add some capabilities to modding vibrant visuals a little bit more. But this is just, I don't know. It feels a little different to play Bedrock versus Java. And I used to play Bedrock. I played it for a while with you guys back when King SMP was just a Bedrock world. Bedrock has Luminous Dreams shader. I've never heard of that. I take it somebody's already made their own custom shaders out of it. Nice. Beta is a complicated word. Yes, I've heard that. Help! I just asked my friend whether she thought there would be flying planes in the future. I mean, it is a valid question. Do we think planes is where we stop? Do we ever stop using airplanes in the future? There may not be flying planes in the future. Who knows? Sounds like you're pretty tired, Coral. You must have not been sleeping much even after that 20-hour stream. At the same time, having to pay $10 on a marketplace resource pack that isn't even good. Yeah, that is one downside of Bedrock. Although I do like Bedrock's capability of being able to play like with your friends just by loading up and pressing the invite button. I love that. Now, we do have a thing like that in Java where you could just get a mod for it, but it's not the same thing. It would be really cool to have that by default. Because I'd rather not have to try to tell my friend how to download Essential you know? And then Essential has its own slew of issues with it as well. So it's kind of like, you know, if Mojang added a default way to do that, we'd be set. That is one thing I'm very jealous of for Bedrock, is the fact that they can do so much of that just from the get-go. But I'm not jealous of how much it costs to buy resource packs and things of that nature, you know? Now, you don't have to buy from there if you have like a Windows 10 or even a Pocket Edition, but it's not, you know, those aren't necessarily the defining thing. That it's not easy to get that kind of stuff outside of the marketplace because everybody wants to make money off of their creations, so they all put it on the marketplace. But sometimes you can find other packs out there. I don't know if Planet Minecraft is still a thing, but that used to be the place to go. You could get behavior packs and all that. I remember when behavior packs were added to Bedrock Edition, actually. I remember them announcing all that kind of stuff, and then there was an alien invasion map that they made with custom mobs and stuff. It was really cool. Well, it's also because Bedrock uses Microsoft accounts, which is good for texting people because you can use the Xbox app to text people. Yes. And I mean, we do have that for Java too. They made us migrate all of our stuff over to Microsoft accounts. So like they could still base it off of that. It's just very unlikely that they'll implement it anytime soon. But maybe they will. I don't know. I mean, they added a report feature. So it's very likely that at some point soon we'll probably see that. We'll probably see that feature maybe get carried over, which would be really cool. What graphics card? I'm using a NVIDIA RTX 3070 card. And that's what I use. I like it pretty good. I got it a couple of years ago. And that was before the 40 series was even out. So it tells you how long ago that may have been. But I like it pretty good. It does a good job. Hey, left a like. Thank you very much, Thick Man. Appreciate it. I guess I should throw this out there. You don't ever feel like you have to, but if you guys haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe to the YouTube stream. It helps me a lot. We're already like really close to 1,500, I guess, which is kind of crazy. And then we're getting pretty close on the watch time again to get to our next level of monetization, which is really cool. Not that monetization is everything, but it is something. So if you guys haven't already, feel free to do so. I liked and sub. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Planet Minecraft is still good? Okay. I kind of would like to do a video about Planet Minecraft, because it has, like, some really interesting things on there. I'd kind of like to go and find the, like, the strangest things on Planet Minecraft. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it, Harridan. Thank you, thank you. YouTube API just updated, I guess. Let's see. I got a warning from Minecraft for saying GG in the chat one time. Really? Jeez, that's crazy to me. I start bugging whenever someone mentions Essentials because I have a PvP texture pack on Bedrock called Essentials. And I just have to remember that there's a mod called Essentials on Java and it drives me crazy. That's fair. That is so fair. What mouse and keyboard do you have? I have a SteelSeries Apex something or other keyboard. I got that back in 2020, so 5 years ago. And then my mouse I've had for 7 or 8 years. And it was some cheap mouse that I bought off of Amazon for 14 bucks. It's called Eastern Times Tech T7. And it's a decent mouse. I want to replace it though, because it's really messy, and it doesn't work as good as it used to. But getting a new mouse is a little out of the cards right now. I love SteelSeries. SteelSeries is so nice. Think I encountered the ads. Oh no, I'm sorry. I ain't using a beefy computer. Radeon 550. Okay, 550 series. That's all right. There's nothing wrong with that. You work with what you got, and I respect that. In all honesty, if I couldn't play with shaders, I just wouldn't play with shaders. It's okay. Now, since I can play with them, I'm going to, because I love having shaders, but, you know, I just, first and foremost, love playing Minecraft. Can you show us your keyboard? Probably. It's kind of hooked up into the PC right now, but I can show you guys. Let's see. Here it is. I got a full size. I don't do none of that 50% garbage. It's upside down. But this is my keyboard. I like it pretty good. It does a good job. I use every single one of these keys, believe it or not. I know a lot of people cringe when they hear me say, no, I got full size, but like, it's actually so nice. It's so nice. Having individual function keys, having your home, your insert, delete, end, page up, page down keys. I use them all. I do. I use my number pad. I can recommend you a mouse if you'd like. Yeah, I'd love to hear mouse recommendations. Full size all the way. Heck yeah, Nafan. You know where it's at. Full size is just the best. I also have really fat fingers. Well, they're not fat. They're actually really skinny, but I have clumsy fingers. And so the larger keycaps are nice, where there's like actual distance between each key. It makes it so I don't accidentally click the other keys. Because I do use a keyboard on the weekends that are like, I think they're 33% or something like that. I don't know. They don't have number pads. They don't even have function keys. It's just literally the QWERTY. So it may be a little bit more than 33. It may be a 60% then. I do have one of those that I use on the weekends on a different computer. I don't like it because I fat finger everything on there. Nice, I'm using an Apex 7 TKL OLED display and red switches mechanical. Okay, I gotcha. Nice. I have no clue. I think mine are orange. I think I have orange switches, but I don't remember. They look orange. That doesn't mean they always were orange. I should clarify that. Had this PC keyboard for a while. I would recommend you the Razer Basilisk V3 Pro. It's 100. Oh. See, that's my issue with computer mice. They're very expensive. Let me see this thing though. Oh boy. That is a nice mouse though. My hand would fit in that pretty nicely. That's what it's nice about it. I love my G502. Okay, Logitech, yeah. I am familiar with Logitech a little bit. I use their webcam. They've got little extra buttons too. That's nice. I kind of want one that has a numpad on the side of it for Minecraft purposes. And it's going to make me sound like such a sweat. But could you imagine having the numpad set so you could actually hot swap to different... to all your different hotbar slots instead of having to reach up to reach to 9. Because I have such a large keyboard that reaching my 9 key takes a little bit of effort. So if I could just do that with my computer mouse. It'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't be getting my butt handed to me in PvP necessarily as much, because otherwise I have to scroll, which is fine. I don't mind scrolling, but I get a lot of crap for that too. Problem is my PC is 600 and my keyboard is 150 and my mouse is 90. Dang. That's fair. That is fair. It's hard. It's hard to justify the cost of keyboards and mice, but that is how you use your computer as well. So I mean, I get that. I get that it's like you spend that much, but it's hard. It's hard to spend that much. I need a new mouse, Loki. I have an MSI GM08 clutch. Oh boy. I've never even heard of my brand for my mouse. It's still kicking, which is why I haven't gotten a new one. But I've tried to clean it a little bit. It won't come clean. I don't even know what substance is on this thing, in all honesty. There's a lot of dirt, dust, and dead skin buildup. There's a little bit of blood on there from nosebleeds and cuts, and so that's on there. There's probably some amount of mucus on there from times I've been sick and just didn't clean it up for whatever reason. Because this thing made it all the way through COVID. Like, it's been with me for a very long time. It's been through my laptop, all the way into this PC, so I know I need a new one because I just can't get it to come clean, and it doesn't work as good as it should. Let's see, or I can recommend you the Razer Viper series. Okay. It's cheaper. I'll have to look into them. I have a lot of friends who have a lot of different computer mice and keyboards and such, but it's just hard to justify how much all the good ones cost. Like, I don't know. I have a hard time with it. Let me see the Viper series. Mouse. Am I looking at the right mouse? 'Cause that is not cheaper. That is the wrong mouse, I think. Okay, PC, mice, Viper. There we go. Okay, so the Pro was the one that it was showing me, which I think was the most expensive one. Okay. Let's see. That's not nearly as bad. It looks a lot more like my mouse. Here's my mouse. Sort of. Hang on. It's got like a little sensitivity button, so you can change all the sensitivity. It also changes the color. I play on blue. But yeah, that's the one I use. It's pretty decent. I am always hesitant though for wireless mice. I know a lot of people love a wireless mouse, but for me personally, it's just I know there's like a very good chance that it dies. And I would resent if my computer mouse died in the middle of me streaming or something. Hello, ZZ. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Can I get up there now? Oh, come on. I can't get myself up there. I'm too fat. Okay. Sleep. Let's see. Razer Viper 3 hyperspeed. Okay, I gotcha. Call me Zajax. All right, I gotcha, dude. It's good to see you, Zajax. Welcome. I'm gonna be lurking. I have to study. Sadly, no worries, Nepter. Good luck with your studies. Hope it goes well. We'll catch you maybe after that, but if not, I hope you have a good rest of your night. I'd rather deal with a wire than the chance of my mouse dying. Exactly. Exactly. Is my name bad? No. No, it's not bad. You're good. I just did not know exactly what to call you, so I saw the first two letters and went with it. Welcome. Oop. We're actually almost done with this too, which is good. Why is it playing a familiar room? We just got done with a familiar room. Minecraft? What the heck? Like, I'm not complaining. It's good. It's just, it keeps playing the same songs over and over and over again. Let's see. Here's my keyboard suggestion. If you upgrade, because it has the volume dial, multiple RGB settings, customizable profiles for if you want more people to use it. And with the software, you can make macros. Nice. That is pretty cool. I like mine right now, but a volume dial would be pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. That would be pretty nice. Let's see. I thankfully don't share my PC with anybody though, so I don't have to worry about that. The RGB settings is kind of nice. The 7 TKL I was talking about. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I probably, well, eventually I'll have to upgrade because I don't think they make my specific model anymore. But, I would kind of like to upgrade at some point in time. It's just once this keyboard is broken, that's when I'll do it. It also has a wrist rest. That's nice. I don't find I need a wrist rest personally, but I can definitely appreciate one. Are you playing on a server? I am. If you'd like to join it, you can also play on it. It's my viewer joinable server. If you do !IP in the chat, it'll get you all the information you need. We support both Java and Bedrock Edition on this world. And so you're more than welcome to hop in if you'd like. I will go ahead and just throw out the warning though, this server will be wrapping up its current season in September. And then there's going to be a pretty long break between then and the next season because I'm going to be building my own local machine. That way the server can run even better and we can do even more special events with it. So, you know, we got about a month and a half left and then it'll be a pretty long break. /back. I would, but unfortunately I'm cracked. If it allows cracked, I'm in because I need friends. I'm unfortunately not able to allow cracked clients on the server. We do have a system in place to check for that, but I appreciate the interest regardless. Sorry that I can't do much for you though. What's a cracked client? A cracked client is where the copy of Minecraft is essentially pirated. So it doesn't have authentication codes. It doesn't require an authentication check from the Microsoft servers. It's a really interesting thing to look into, though. I have done a little bit of research on them. I just do my best to try to follow the terms and conditions of Minecraft as best I can. And so one of those for server owners is about cracked clients. But also, it's another safety thing. We used to allow cracked clients for a very short time. But it increased our players by, like, probably by 50%. But we had a lot more cheaters because of that. And it was a bulk of our player base was cheaters. So we just quit for that reason. Oh. Good and cheaper. I'll look into it for sure, Harridan. Appreciate it. Any guy $29 is very much for me. That's fair. That is fair. I just downloaded mine from the Microsoft Store because I have Game Pass Ultimate. Yeah, Game Pass is pretty nice. I would like to eventually pick up Game Pass if I ever make it through my Steam library. I'm still trying to clear that out because I've got so many games that I've been gifted over the years, and I want to finally play them all. So eventually I'd like to look into Game Pass though, because you get so many games for such a low price, really. But I also like owning games, so I go back and forth on it. Minecraft is worth buying. The amount of hours you get out of it is well worth the money. That I agree with, the fan. I definitely agree there. But yeah, it is $29, so if you don't have that money, it is a little harder to get. Big games like COD is free with Game Pass. Yes, that is true. We are from a poor family, but I appreciate your help and try. No worries, dude. I totally get it. I live in the United States, and I'm lucky because a lot of those prices are based off of our dollar, but I also grew up in a family that wasn't very much, we weren't considered high income, that's for sure. In fact, legally we weren't low income. We were right at the tip of that, I believe, growing up. So, my family made do. My mom is great with money, so she did her best to get us by. And we did. We got by. I didn't even really know until I was much older that we were as broke as we were. She made sure to save for every single little thing. We didn't eat out very much growing up. Not until my dad got a couple of raises and my mom figured out some other ways to pay off other things so that we could have a little more disposable income. But we didn't used to go on vacation hardly ever. Vacations that we did go on were usually within the same state. My mom made it all work. She was really good at that. Let's see. Do you have a cat? I do not. Not anymore, no. I used to have a cat. But a couple years ago, we had to put him down, unfortunately. He was having, he had really bad organ issues. I don't remember which ones. I think it was kidney failure. On top of, like, other things. His whole digestive tract was basically messed up, and there was not a ton we were going to be able to do for him. But I used to have a cat. Dude, are you saving for something? Big things right now. I'm saving for an upgrade for the Minecraft server. So right now, if we can get, I think it was $3,000 is what I priced it at. I will be building a physical server that we own. We're not going to be sharing it with anyone else. Some company isn't going to be owning it. So I have no monthly payments on it. And then, that's going to be really nice. So that's what I'm really saving up for. I also just want to put aside some money for investments because I have nothing put away right now for later. And that is something I really, really want to do, is have some money set aside back there. So I'm waiting on that for a little while longer, but soon. Soon, hopefully. Oh. Oh, no. Bruh. Let's see. TPA here. There you go. Am I full? I am stuffed. Okay. But, I'm gonna go now. See ya, random. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you, dude. Can you TP me? I sent you the request. You can do /TPA, or TP accept, and it should work. Ugh. My mom is trying all she can, but she didn't understand buying games, and she called it wasting money, but I understand it. Yeah, it's hard. I get it. She's in a tough spot. If there's anything you're able to do to, you know, work on getting some money, then you can always save some and set it aside for yourself. And maybe you can pick up a game then. But, you know, your mom's doing the best she can. That's good. Oh no. I will TP you in a second. Can you stop? Here we go. That was to the zombie. So up here is to the skeleton? I think so. There you go. Okay. Let's see, what version is your Minecraft? We're playing 1.21.8. So, this has like the happy ghasts, it has the lead changes, it's got all the mob variants and things like that. I need to sit up and stretch. I'm saving for the RTX 5070 Ti. Nice. It's a pretty decent card. It'll play anything just about, so that'll be nice. That's one that I thought about picking up if I could, but right now my PC doesn't need an upgrade. If I'm going to upgrade anything, I'm gonna buy a whole new PC probably, because I'm on AM4 architecture. I'm on DDR4 architecture, so I need a whole new motherboard, and then I need to buy new RAM, and I need to buy new CPU. So at that point, I might as well buy a new card and storage as well. There we go. Is it via backward or via rewind installed? Yes, both. Or not rewind, sorry. It's via backward or via version. But yes, I do have both. 5070 Ti seems very solid card for modern games. Yes, very. It's nice but very expensive. I have the 4060, which is fine for what I play. You'd have to buy all the things like CPU and stuff. Yup. Yup. Are you streaming on Twitch too? Yes. Yes, I stream on both Twitch and YouTube for all of my streams now. Thinking about getting a new cooler for my 14400F. Ooh. What cooler do you got right now? I used to have an AIO, an all-in-one, and it had like a two fan system, but it died out on me pretty quickly. I say pretty quickly. It dies out a lot faster than what air cooling does. So I swapped out to what I've got now, and it does a pretty good job. I have to buy a new CPU and stuff. Oof, that's gonna be pretty expensive. That's okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, how's it going, Al? Good to see you. Let's see. Just get it. Just the stock cooler keeps it cool enough, but I'm thinking of getting a cooler master, just going all out and getting Noctua. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I used to have a cooler master. It's still in my PC, but I don't have it hooked up to the CPU. I'm using it as a heat sink for other heat in the PC, just to kind of blow it out a little bit faster. But I do still have it in there. It died out on me after 4 years, basically. That is one of the things about pumps. If you have a CPU pump, it will die out after a while. What I've got right now is a Thermaltake Peerless Assassin, I think is what it was called. And so it's got 2 fans and a big ol' heat sink block on it. And it works pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. And I'm so happy with it, I actually put it on my brother's PC as well when I built his. So yeah, I would say it's pretty decent. I rendered out 20 hours of footage in the last couple of hours. Not last couple of hours, but where's my, there it is. How long has my computer been on for? Let's see, It's been on for a full 24 hours. I rendered out 20 hours of footage at full speed, and I only got to 86 Celsius. Right now it's running at 62 Celsius. So it's staying pretty cool. So I could definitely vouch for that one. But I also do like liquid cooling. It's a really cool idea. I love it. I want to do it again at some point, but it is expensive for how long it lasts, in my opinion. Because, like, this CPU cooler I've got right now, there's a very good chance that I have it for my next computer. Like, if this computer ever dies, that cooler will just carry over, probably. So, that is one nice thing about it. I'm gonna join using Eaglercraft. I'm not familiar with Eaglercraft, but go for it. Go for it. You should get the villain mustache so you can twirl it. I have a book. Okay? I have a book. And it was given to me, and it's The Mustache Grower's Guide. And I do believe there is a villain stash somewhere in here. What is it? Villain 101? I wish. Let's see. Our holidays in USA? Holidays. Wait. So we do have holidays, but if it's like, if you're talking about like where you go and if you take a break from work or school and you go somewhere, that's like a vacation. That's what we call it. But there are holidays in the sense of like we have Easter, Christmas, things like that. I could get the toothbrush. That's a great they teach me how to grow the toothbrush, okay? Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't save you. I was showing you guys the toothbrush stash. This book covers it all, guys. I could get... Oh, there it is. The natural. That's the one that we're looking for. Hang on. You'll really see it here in this picture. I don't know if you see it very well or not, but it's there. It's got that big bushiness to it. Let's see. PPA here. There you go. Let's see. Are you streaming Twitch? Yes. If you do !Twitch in the YouTube chat, it'll take you to the Twitch channel. If you do !YouTube in the Twitch chat, it'll take you to the YouTube chat. But yes, I am streaming on both. Shows connection refused. Oof. In Germany, we have summer holidays. Interesting. What are they like? If you don't mind me asking. Zanman the Incredible. Yes, you can join if you do !IP in the chat. It'll get you all the info you need. I'm on Java Edition, but you can play on Bedrock as well. Like 60 weeks without school. Okay, yes. We call that summer vacation. Yeah, we do have that. I don't know how long school is out actually for, but it's out for a pretty decent amount of time. One of the younger peeps in chat might be able to tell you how long it's supposed to be. Bye, I'll be back. All right, sounds good, Jax. Appreciate you being here. I have until next Monday. Oh, I'm sorry, Pi. Rest in peace, dude. How is it already almost time for school? What do I put again? If you do !IP. I have 3 weeks left. Nice, let's go. Just gotta get junior year done. Then one more year. You got it, dude. You're almost there. You're almost there. Hey, Flames, how's it going? Hello. Hello, Ellen Lee. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. What's your IP? If you do what I asked you to do, it would pop in there. So I'll just... Oh, I can't even type, can I? There you go. Check that out. My skin 1 to 10, be honest. I'd give it a solid 8. I'm a fan of that gradient. It looks pretty nice. Thanks, no problem, dude. No problem. Let's see, I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm pretty tired. I slept for 12 hours, guys. I accidentally slept for 12 hours today. I'm still tired. But I mean, like, we can excuse that, right? We chillin'. We chillin'. But yeah, I woke up after sleeping for 12 hours, and I got some stuff done. Pi can vouch, whatever I was working on was pretty cool. I'm kind of hyped for it a little bit. Just a little. And there's going to be some other cool things coming soon as well, but I'm just trying to get a whole bunch of... stuff rolling if I can. You're sympathetic? I might have to Google that one. Sympathetic, maybe? Sympathetic? I would say that's accurate, yeah. Although you could be talking about my sympathetic nervous system, which is an interesting thing. I don't know if you guys are very aware of the sympathetic nervous system, but it's your fight or flight response. And essentially this actually works all the time. But if after a while your body is under a lot of stress, your sympathetic nervous system just breaks, and so it causes you to crash like that. Like I'm still tired. So it's very possible that that's the case. Was autocorrect? Ah, no, you're all good, dude. You're all good. I'm going to the doctor actually tomorrow. And, we'll hopefully get Spanker 6. That's amazing. I'm hoping to go to the doctor tomorrow. I'm gonna get my lab results. They ran all my thyroid numbers, so we'll see if that comes back good or bad. But then I need to get a referral to a geneticist, and they'll hopefully get everything else figured out for me, or at least help me figure out if there's other underlying issues there, which will be very helpful. Spanker 6 W. W name, dude. I love it. And that's a great skin, too. Alright, I think next spot is gonna be over here on this end. Right there? Yeah. Can you TP me to you? Let's see. You'll have to select an area to start at first. That's just how you get your perms assigned. But after that, I can TP you, yes. Awesome, man. I can't TP you, though. Or wait, hang on. I did it wrong. TPA here. I can read. There we go. Where do I select the area? If you click on the NPCs, they'll tell you all the information you need. That's a lot of dirt. Yeah. So to catch you guys up to speed, we're wrapping up this season of the server in September, at the end of September. And so what we're working on right now is we're trying to kind of fill in this area like between here and here. So I've got this big volcano there. I've got this big mountain range there. And so I'm just connecting them up right now because they weren't really at all connected. So I'm just trying to get that done. I need to cause some dirt to slide down a little bit to give this volcano some connection to the ground. I have to clean up all the little houses. I'm stuck in the coming soon thing. If you click the NPCs, they'll tell you all the information you need. Who? How? Why? Okay. I don't understand how holes keep getting put in my mountain. That's all I'm confused about. Last week it was netherrack, now it's dirt. Yup. I'm a resource, like, drain. It's insane, but I can't help it. I just need so much. We make a 1v1 in Bedrock? Like Bedrock Edition or Bedrock the block? Because if you're asking about the block, no. If you're talking about in Bedrock Edition, the answer is probably not. Because I don't really play Bedrock. I don't like Bedrock PvP. It's just not my favorite thing in the world. I prefer 1.9 combat. And Bedrock doesn't have it. And their shields are so broken. You can see me now, you can TP. Okay, I gotcha. TPA here. Spanker 6, there you go. Vanna T, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. How do you block with a sword? Unfortunately, you can't block with swords in Minecraft anymore. But you used to be able to. Let's see. What's a new season mean? So a new season means a whole new world. This next season will be our last one, I think. In other words, we won't be restarting after next season. So, next season will be our forever world. Awesome man. So yeah, you guys, next season will be amazing. Thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you, Swiftu. Thank you. You're amazing, dude. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Okay, can I need more dirt. 16 months. I know. 16 is insane. 16 is insane. Can you TP me again? There you go. I already sent it. I can't TPA you again. You're gonna have to accept it. I miss being able to block the sword. It's the way I befriended so many people. I know. Nowadays you can only crouch, but it used to be that you would you'd block with your sword a couple of times. Let them know that you were friendly. Where do I accept it at? It's in chat. It tells you whenever somebody TPAs you, it puts the instructions right there. My guy, I don't mean to be that guy, but I'm gonna tell you. You're not gonna make it very far in the world if you don't learn how to read. And I'm not trying to be mean, but you haven't done very much reading. So I'm just trying to help you. Did I kill the skeleton horse? What does it drop? Pretty much nothing. It might give you like a bone, if you're lucky. It's like around $100. That's insane. That's actually crazy, Swifty. What the heck? That's gonna hurt. Yep. Okay. That's fine. Toss out flowers. Okay. And then I need to like grab one of you and put you there. There we go. Skeleton horses drop 1 to 2 bones every time. Gotcha. Yeah, so it's not even really worth it. I mean, you can kill it. They're just very rare, so it's kind of like... I wouldn't recommend it, but you can. Put that there. Okay. No, you're good. You're fine. Just be careful. Let's see. Oh no, that's wrong. 02. 0 to 2. Okay. So yeah, it definitely really isn't worth it at that point. You're not even a guaranteed bone. Alright, Alright, we're almost done with this small section. And then what we're going to be doing, how can I build? So, my area is all land claimed. That's why you guys TPing to me isn't necessarily a great idea. I'd recommend if you want to start playing the game, do /warps. And press the outposts category, and then go to one of the 3 outposts, whether that be Frosthold, Bonsai Grove, or Dunefall. All of them are wonderful places that I can highly recommend. I had my first day of school today. Nice. How was it? And maybe I should be saying I'm sorry. I don't know. I know you've been kind of looking forward to school because of band and being able to go see your friends again and all that kind of stuff. Literary teacher, I like to read, write, code, and I want to be an author, video game developer, pursue a career in film. Heck yeah, dude. Big dreams. We love to see it. Looking forward to school. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. I'm glad there are people out there who enjoy school. I personally never could. But I'm happy that there are people who do enjoy it because, don't get me wrong, I love learning. I just did not love school. I don't enjoy it. It's kind of a socialization place though. So I get that part of it. How old are you? I am 21 years old. Pretty old. There's a chance I go to college, but I don't know. Not something I particularly want to do. But if I can't seem to pick up a job elsewhere, college might be my only bet. So I'm just trying to hang in there until that comes around. And their bio still says 20. Does it still say 20? I thought it said 21. Did I not update it? I updated it. I thought I updated that on stream. Hang on. I'm like pretty sure we updated that while live. Made you look. I didn't even make it all the way. You gotta wait. Although it does still say it in my other bio. Hang on. Boop. Okay. There we go. I forget stream delay is kind of good now. Yeah. Stream delay ain't too bad. I'll be real. It's not too bad. Did you say anything? Do you have a job? Right now this is what I've got. I've been trying to get a job, but nobody has sent anything back. So until a business sends something and says, "Hey, we want you to work for us because you said you wanted to work for us," I am stuck. I mean, I like working on YouTube and Twitch and stuff. This is my only option right now. It is stressful though. It is so stressful sitting here saying I have to succeed. Otherwise, you know, I'm royally screwed. But you know what? That's okay. Sometimes that's just where you're at in life. And right now that's where I'm at. Let's see. Wolf King, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna have to learn to code again. I also learned 3 model again. I mean, yeah, I guess you would have to learn those things if you want to, if you want to make games and such, then learning those things is definitely good. Okay, clean that all up. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I forgot Shirley is kind of good. Now I'm gonna make a company just to hire you. I should make a charity company that funds streamers struggling with money. That would be beautiful. I would appreciate that, Swiftu. It's like, who shot me? There we go. Also, because I told people I was experiencing those things. Oh yeah, you'll definitely want to learn more about that then. That way you can actually show that you have some experience in them. I don't know if you saw, Swiftu, but Game Dev Rocket 2.0 is supposed to be coming out at some point. They're redoing the whole course, and they're giving us all access to it. So, when that comes out, that might be worth your time. I don't know. Kind of hyped, yeah. I'm hopeful that they address the major issues with it, because there was some definite issues from when I played it, or was going through it, that I was like, this is not working. You gotta feel like you're actually learning things, and he just wasn't teaching us. What's your biome? I am in a plains biome. If you're asking what outpost area I chose, I started before we added outposts, so unfortunately, I am not anywhere near any of them. I feel like a lot of villages are going to be looted and temples and stuff. On this server right now, yes. Absolutely. Everything is pretty much looted. Next season, we're going to be doing some things to help make it so that even if everything does get looted, you'll still be able to get it yourself. Because you'll be able to go to our resource collection world, and structures will still generate there. And you can loot it, and it'll reset every week or so. I'm looking in chat. It doesn't say anywhere that you invited me. I will TPA you again. I can tell you I've definitely done it like 3 times now. Interesting. Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. Also, somebody said something back here, and I want to read that. See, how do I know when an area is a claimed area? When you walk in there, it should show a little toast at the bottom of the screen, but if it doesn't, then your best bet is just to try to place a block in it. If it doesn't let you place a block, then that would be why. Let's see. Don't give up. Sometimes the only way out isn't the best way out. That's true. There are a lot of ways out that I would prefer, but, you know, if content is the only way, I'll take it. Like, I would love to do content full time. It's just, it's way too early for me to be saying, oh yeah, let's do content full time. Like, I have less than 2,000 subs. I have like a 5.5 average on Twitch. You know, I'm not by any means rich. That's for sure. So,
hello there.
It's not something I want to do full time yet. I don't have the stability of it. But I'm kind of forced into that position right now. So, you know, I'll take what I can get. Hello, Enderfire. Yes, you're able to join. Swifty's got you with the information right there. So feel free to hop in whenever you'd like. Just want to throw this out there since we've got a lot of new people online right now. The server will be closing in September. And so if you're looking for a longer term server, you're going to have to be waiting a little bit longer. Our servers usually last a lot longer. But this server's already been running for a couple of months, or a couple of years, sorry. And we're going to be fundraising for a new server rack instead, so that we can host even better events. a bit bigger and better SMP, all those things, and then some. You did have the funds for it. Would you do content full time? Yeah, I would. I mean, I've been doing it full time basically for the last 4 years. It started off as just Walmart didn't rehire me, and I was like, you know what, screw it. I want to do this. I had a bunch of money left over from working there, so I was like, hey, Mom, this is what I'm doing. And she's like, okay. Then, you know, it kind of grew from there, and now it was like last year I was like, I really need a job. I like doing content, but it's not realistic to sit here and expect it to just work. But anywhere I was applying to just didn't respond. And I'm hesitant to say like, oh, this is just a sign that I'm where I'm supposed to be, because that feels very reckless of me and very wishful. But what's ultimately supposed to happen will happen, right? And if this is where I'm supposed to be, then this is what will work. You know, I've applied to places that are supposedly hiring all the time. You know, Starbucks, Walmart. I've stopped short of McDonald's. None of them have accepted anything. I mean, this one doesn't shock any of you, but I've applied to the FBI. Nothing from them. But let's be honest, the FBI was far-fetched to begin with. It was something I was qualified for, though. Ouch. Okay. The job market is tough right now. It is. Anyone sub so he can get a new mouse? Yes, if everybody subscribes, you know, we'll be one step closer to a new mouse. How do I get weapons? We play Minecraft on the server just like every other Minecraft server. So, getting some resources and then crafting. Let's see, If God didn't want you to pursue this, why are you still here doing it? Exactly. That is my thought. There's still something in it that I'm supposed to get, and I don't know what. And I will never quit content, even if I do get a job. Like, I will not. This is something I love. But, you know, I won't be able to do it as much. With me finishing Stardew, I don't know, my energy levels were insane during that stream. I actually held on for 20.5 hours, that entire stream. I'm hoping with me having more time on Wednesdays now, since I quit the Wednesday streams, that maybe I can do more videos and get something out for you guys. It seems like one of my video ideas probably would have done really well had I actually followed through with it, because now everybody's doing it, but I'm still gonna try, I think. So that'll be coming out, hopefully. Ow. That'll be coming out, hopefully, within the next couple of months. I don't know, I still have finished the planning for it. Are you live tomorrow? Yes, I will be. I still can't believe that stream happened. Yeah. That was a shock to me, too. Which time? I'll be live tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST. If you have a Discord, you can actually join it, and in the socials tab, I have a schedule set up in there that converts it all to your time. I guess for you, that would be like 1 a.m., I guess? I think. Bum. I'll drop gunpowder in the bones. I don't need them right now. I've got both. Okay. I'm writing a new book. Nice. What's the book about, if you don't mind me asking? I don't know. I've got so many projects. With Wednesdays being off the table for stream, man, don't get me wrong. I'm going to miss Wednesday streams because I've been doing it for 4 years now. Quite literally, I started streaming August 2nd, 2021. And as of today, I announced, that we were done with Wednesday streaming. So it's really cool to finally get rid of that. Because it's been on my list. I'm going to miss it, but it's going to give me so much more time. The Archives channel is going to be coming out hopefully soon, so I'll have more time to work on that. Omnia Progress is going to pick back up. I might start a game dev channel after the King Regnog Minecraft channel, this channel that I'm on right now. After that channel has some more videos in the backlog, because I'm trying to get everything all figured out. I'm really far behind on content plans, and so there's gonna be a video hopefully coming out tomorrow about King SMP Season 0. King SMP's birthday was yesterday, and I was gonna put out a video, but I didn't have everything ready that I needed. So today is going to hopefully, or tonight is gonna hopefully be my night to work on that. We'll see, though. Happy birthday, King SMP. Thank you. Also, welcome to the Discord. Appreciate ya. Still kind of figuring that out, but it's called the Storm City. It has a main male character and 2 main kind of side female characters, then a ton of side characters probably. The city is like constantly storming, and it's like some odd dystopian future where the council controls the storming and forces people to work for them 20 hours a day like slaves almost. That's awesome. I like that idea, Swiftu. I like it. You should do it. I need some food. You're here? Okay. I got some potatoes. Oh. But yeah, season 4 is a long ways away. But I'm hoping we can get it going. I'm gonna be using pretty much all the YouTube and Twitch money that I get, short of just whenever I get past what keeps me paying my bills. Because I can pay my bills on a good month with the Twitch money. It's not like I'm broke, but I'm not making a ton, that's for sure. I just gotta trust that the money's gonna be there when it is, and that's good enough, because what else am I gonna do? Like I said, the only other thing I could do, in all honesty, is go to college and then hope that I can get like a job through the college. Which isn't like ideal because I don't have a need for college. If I did, it would be something computer related because that's something I'm interested in, but all that stuff you can teach yourself, so it's kind of like, I don't know. It feels wasteful to me. I believe in you, you'll get a job. I hope so. I hope so, because, like I said, I don't know what to do otherwise. I've been trying for the last... since April. I don't know how many months it's been since April. 4 months, I guess, probably. So yeah, it's been a while. But I can't control the market. I can only control what I do with the market. And so, you know, just keep trying. That's about the best I can do. Okay. What time is it? It is 9 o'clock. All right. We can keep going. I do want to, at the very least, finish this up here. And finish the cliff, but I want to do more today if I can. So, we're just gonna keep pushing, keep doing my best. But we'll see. We'll see how far we can get, really, tonight, because it's gonna be a long day. I wish I could just pull a casual 20-hour King SMP stream, but I don't think that's gonna happen. As much as I'd love for it to. My trip was really nice. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. I kind of forgot that you said you were on a trip. I bought 4 more books. Dang. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. What's up, Aridin? Doing well. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. There we go. Now I also have so many books. I also bought a bookshelf. Hey, let's go, dude. You're a true bookworm. Bookworm. You're a good bookworm now. You're set. You're ready. I'm trying to think what all I've done this weekend. I went and did some things. I was an adult for a little bit. Outside of that, I don't think I did anything else really. I mean, okay, no, I did do something. Swifty, you got to see that something, and so did Pi. So, that is something that I have done this weekend. Let's see. It's 3 in the morning. If you need to go to sleep, please do. Like, I'll be okay. I'll be okay if you go to sleep. I promise. I appreciate you being here, though, but, like, sleep, please. I used to not sleep much, but I've learned how bad that was for me. That's okay, I'm not tired? Okay. As long as you're not tired, that's okay, then. I used to only sleep for 3 hours a night. That got pretty bad. Pretty quickly. My bookshelf just got here. Hey, let's go, dude. Time to assemble. Sweet. I kind of want to make... I don't know if I ever told you guys this. I think I did. But I kind of want to make a King SMP art book. And so take screenshots of all the King SMP stuff. Maybe even do some concept art for some ideas I've had. And put in like a commentary inside of the book as well. And like sell it. I definitely want to do that for myself at some point. But I'd love to do it for actual merch at some point as well. Because I saw my provider does have it. Fourth Wall carries it. Also, if any of you are streamers or content creators and you want to make merch, let me know. I have a referral link, and you can get it and make your own merch with it, and we both get a little something out of it. So, saying, Just saying. My dad brought it home with our Walmart order. Nice. Okay. Buttons, king. Oh, do you want buttons? I need you to make buttons. Okay. I will say, okay, so do you guys want to know some of the merch items that I can make? Here, we'll scroll up here so that you guys can see all that. So the ones I've got right now that are set aside is button pins, pin buttons. So it comes in a set of 5 buttons, and they're a little pricey in my opinion, but I'm willing to make them. There's stickers, various kinds of stickers, sticker sheets, embroidered patches, so like little patches that you can sew onto like backpacks or jackets of some sort. Those are pretty cool. There's also iron-ons and safety pin patches, apparently, from what I'm seeing here. Magnets, books. I have to sell 24 books in order to get the full book, though. Hats, mugs. Where's the design button? Create new product. Design something new. Okay, all products. Drinkware, home and living, so you can make posters, candle jars, calendars, blankets, pillowcases, aprons, wrapping paper. Does anyone want some King Regnog wrapping paper? I'm not even kidding you. I'm half tempted to make it just for myself now. What else? Blankets, table runners, coasters, placemats, acrylic stands, custom keycaps, but they require 500 keycaps being made, so that's kind of expensive. Same thing with the plushies. Yeah, there's a lot on here. You can make a lot. You make anything? Just about, yeah. Beanies, crop tops, socks, desk mats, cardigans. I can make a cardigan. Crop hoodies. I'd look good in a crop hoodie. Flip straw water bottles, sweatpants. Your message got auto-modded? What did you say, Nafan? Underpants? I think I can make underpants. Cardigans? I can make a cardigan, yes. Bed linen, mouse pad? I can make a mouse pad. I'd gladly buy the cardigan. I'll think about what the cardigan would look like, but I'll see what I can do, Ellen Lee. I'll see what I can do. If I ever get back into content creation, I'll definitely be asking for that referral link. Heck yeah, let's go. Bucket hat, joggers, totes, stainless steel tumblers, hoodies, t-shirts, tank tops. What else? Shorts, leggings. I can make men's leggings. That's almost underwear. Phone cases. I can make slip-on shoes. What the heck? Flip-flops. I'm in awe of the things I'm seeing here. Minecraft texture pack. I could definitely make a texture pack. Women's leggings, capri leggings, bomber jacket, towels, duffel bags, I kid you not. There is like unlimited possibility apparently. Yoga leggings, athletic t-shirts from Under Armour. I can have an Under Armour branded t-shirt. Pillows, I can make pillowcases. I don't know about pillows. Maybe. I haven't made it that far yet. Bandanas. Greeting cards. I can make postcards. I can make postcards for okay, that's kind of crazy. High top shoes, drawstring bags, garden flags. I can make a sports jersey, crossover leggings with pockets. I can make baby bodysuits. Oh boy. Cloth napkins. Cozy can coolers. More cases for phones. Long sleeve shirts. Hoodies. AirPod casings. Crossbody utility bag. Notebooks. Wine glasses and pint glasses. More shoes. What the heck? I can make spaghetti strap tank tops. Pet collar and leash. Pajama tops. Waffle beanie. Rocks glass pet leash. Wooden ornaments for like Christmas trees, I guess. Polos. Oh my gosh, why is there so much stuff? Yoga mat. I can make a yoga mat. I can make a yoga mat. Pajama pants, thin canvas. Premium pillow. I can make a pillow. I can make a pillow. Stainless steel water bottle with a straw lid. Baby One Piece. The One Piece is real. Can-shaped glass. That's a oddly specific one. Windbreakers. Magnets. Faux leather bomber jacket. T-shirt dress. I'm at a loss at this point. There's just so much all over women's rash guard. Women's pajama shorts. I can make women specific clothing apparently. A lot of it too. Dad hats, blankets, can-shaped glass. Yes. Like a soda can-shaped glass cup. Iced tea. Lemonade. Cards like Pokemon cards. Okay, I'm not even kidding you. I did look into it. I did want to make trading cards at one point. I still do. And I think I totally could. They're just very expensive to make, so I gotta wait till much later. But it is something I want to do. AirPod case. Latte mug. Plastic tumbler. Men's slides. Table runner placemats. There's the men's rash guard. All over slip dress. I can make a dress. Why? I don't know, but I can. Comic book. I can make a comic book. Pet bowl. Acrylic keychain, which requires a 50 minimum, so it's not really doable, but maybe one day. Silver ring. Custom shaped sterling silver ring. Laptop bag? I'm pretty sure I can make a laptop bag, yeah. I don't know if I want to tell you guys I can make that. Because I know Swifter would love to buy one in a heartbeat. I'm going to tell you guys, because I think I want to embarrass Swifter, because we all know he'd buy it. You can buy... You can make custom branded bikinis. You can make thongs. Close. I mean, maybe. I'm sure I could probably find a way. Backpacks. Fanny packs. Swimsuits. Bikinis, yes. Now, it doesn't all come in one piece. That's the funny thing. You got the 2-piece, but the 2-piece, you have to buy the top and the bottom separately. And then they do have a 1-piece swimsuit somewhere, I think. They do. Gaiters, like the neck gaiter. See ya, Harridan, thanks for hanging out. Go get some sleep. Thanks for popping in. Flags, I can make flags. I do have a funny flag idea. I have a couple of them. Oh boy. I'm scared because I'm just in swimsuit territory now. That's like all that's popping up. How much worse can this get? Scrunchies. You can make scrunchies apparently. More backpacks. Bucket hats. Hawaiian shirt. You can make a Hawaiian shirt. That's pretty cool. Okay, I made it to the end of the list. There's 8 pages worth of stuff here. And they say, missing something you want to sell? Let us know. Like, they have the audacity to say, we know we probably don't have everything. So if you want something else, just tell us. Crazy to me. Crazy. There's a lot of different shirts and such. So, thanks, no problem. Okay, I refuse to be called for tax evasion. Fair enough. Thank you for submitting your taxes. I appreciate it. Yeah, I can make all sorts of things, apparently. So, like, if you guys have something genuinely speaking that you do want or that you think would be interesting, I would be happy to look into it. I do kind of have an idea for a cardigan now. But I don't know if it would let me do it is the thing. I don't know. I'll think about that one. Cardigan. It could happen. It could happen. And just because it's not on that long list of items doesn't mean I can't do it. Like I said, they said, let them know. But also, like, let's say you wanted, like, a CD or a DVD. I have the capability of custom making DVDs. Now, I can't get, like, a custom printed one with, like, fancy cover on top of it yet. But I do have the means to read and write discs, so I am very familiar with that process. I'm that old. I remember burning discs. It was fun. It's not a no, just saying. I'll think about it. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. I do want to do, oh, what is it? I want to do, like, What do I want to do? I'm sorry. There's something else I want to do. Oh, snow globes. I've looked into it. They're not hard to make. My only concern is that the amount of time I'd spend 3D printing may not be worth it, but I don't know. You already have design ideas for merch? I do have a little bit, yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Here, have some potatoes. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Thinking about buying a DVD and VHS reader. I saw a video where you can make your own streaming service. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, absolutely, dude. If you do Plex, you can make your own Plex server. And you can run your own streaming service off of that. You do have to be careful with how you do it, but yes, you can do that. We actually have one in my family. The legalities of it get a little tough at times, but so long as it's just the household, and you're not charging for access to it, but you're not giving public access either. There's like a stupid amount of rules with it, but it's pretty cool. Yes, snow globes is a thing I've had ideas for. I've wanted to do trading cards at one point. And I still do want to do them. They're just kind of... They're a little too pricey for me to make right now, but I wanted to make it so that everybody could get like a set of 10 for... I forget how much it was going to be. It wasn't going to be absurdly priced or anything. But the problem was I was going to have to package it all and then ship it to each individual person, and the logistics of it just weren't there yet. But one day, maybe. I wonder how easy it would be to get the other stuff, though. I was trying to think of possible trading cards. Yeah. You don't have a ton of characters? I don't. So that would be where... Yeah, you got Old King, you got Pregnog, you got Default. AI King, that is true. We do have AI King. I thought about also just including locations as a card piece, so you could do different King SMP bases. You could do some different things like that. Maybe voices as well, like Kermit King. I'd have to be careful with that, but yes, that would be cool. Making a trading card for the chair too. That's actually genius. That is actually genius. I love it. There might be enough that we could do it then. If I only made like 10 unique cards, and then you just bought a pack for, I don't know how many. It wouldn't be gambling either, because you would be guaranteed to get every single one in the pack. But I would just have to make sure I did it right. Old Grandma King, no. No, not Old Grandma, not again. Make a trading card for chair. Chair stream is just gold. It's amazing. I will say there may or may not be a piece of merch on the way. I need to check. Because it may or may not quite literally be on the way. My nitro is ending. Oh no, what am I ever to do? August 12th is when it's supposed to show up. Or may or may not show up. There will be an announcement maybe tonight or tomorrow. That's that's as much as I can say regarding that. It's been in my head. It's been something I wanted to do. I'm not gonna push it down people's throat like, hey, buy my merch, buy my merch. Like, no. But there will be a soft mention of it. Maybe or maybe not. Okay. How exciting may or may not show. Man, either or. You know, I hope it would show up if I had merch on its way, but that would only be if it were going to be showing up, you know. And I don't know if merch is showing up, because it'd be pretty crazy if I were getting ready to sell merch. Your choice of words. my choice of words is fantastic. Oops. No, you're good. The caps just adds to the emotion. I was sending too quickly? Dang. Twitch was getting mad at you. Okay, I'm gonna come over here. We're just gonna pretend that there's not a ton of mobs down there right now. Actually, wait, I should probably just suck it up and fill it in. Hang on. The amount of creepers and things down here I don't want to mess with. Ow. Oh. I almost died. Hello. You don't see the mobs, they're basically not there. True, true. Can I help build? Unfortunately, there's not really a whole lot that you'll be able to do. But I do appreciate the offer. Most of what I'm doing right now is just not... I mean, unless you know how to build a cliff, then there's not gonna be too much. I see more dirt. Hang on. I kind of do? Okay. I'll give you perms here in a second, then. Let me go sleep. Been a while, buddy. Hey, how's it going, Miss Takako? How's it going? Welcome on in. I definitely mispronounced your name. I'm so sorry. It's okay if I... What did I call you before? What did I call you before this? Let's see. If you don't see the mobs, they're basically not there. Okay, that was close. I like your theory. It's a good theory. Here, let me light this up just a little more. Ah. Can I help build too? Sure. Okay. Hey. I'm not even sure how I'm gonna pronounce your name, if I'm honest. I'll try. I may just toss it into Google Translate and let it do its bidding, you know? By the way, have you heard about the Musketeers? I don't believe so, no. I have some coal here. We can do, like, a torch. There we go. Okay. Now we're good. I'll show you when my other 2 parts are online. Okay, gotcha. Sounds good. Alright, so what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be building a cliff right here, so... just gotta, like, get it started, basically. Maybe like that. Sure. This is good. I don't know. It'll be fine. I'll make it good eventually. Like one there. One there. There we go. Is this... no, I don't know. Let's do boop, boop. There. Okay. Just trying to get this all put in so I kind of understand what I'm doing. Okay, how's that gonna look? I can just kind of get a good look at it from up here. Yeah. We're onto something, I think. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe. Oh, I need to give you perms right. XC. General perms, add player, ender fire. There you are. No problem. There we go. If you need stone, let me know. I've got plenty. It's kind of like a trust the process moment. Yeah, I'd say so. That's that's pretty accurate to the situation, I would say. Just trust the process, guys. We're almost there. Okay, just gonna take care of all the dirt first, because that's gonna look bad if I don't. There we go. And then I'm just gonna kind of go willy-nilly. And whatever happens, happens, you know? I love the term willy-nilly. I don't know if you guys are the same way or not, but it's a good term. Do that. On there. I have an idea. Okay, what's your idea? I bet Automod wouldn't like it. Oh no. What did you say? Did Automod catch you again and I missed it? No, but I did miss that one. Okay, there we go. Boop. Right? Yeah. Boop. And then just really quick double check over here, make sure this isn't all messed up back here. Okay, that's all good too. Sweet. Add some cobblestone into the cliffside. As much as I would like to, we haven't done that with the rest of the build. Like any of the cliffs or anything, so I'm hesitant to say... I'm hesitant to add any texturing and gradients to other parts of the build just because it might make it look off. But I would love to retexture all of this at some other point. That's fine, yeah. I mean, I'd like it. I think cobblestone, andesite, and all those materials would look fantastic. It's just unfortunately... I didn't start with that intent, and then... now I'm paying for that price so much later. Let's see. No, I mean, if I said willy-nilly, it would block it. Perhaps not. Perhaps not. You made it onto Automod's good side. Welcome. You made it. Goodness. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to think here. Let's do... I'm gonna take like a short break when the ads start. Because I want, I want to go get some more water. Okay, the ads started. I'm gonna go grab some really quick. English only, please. Christ, sorry. But I'm just gonna lock myself in a hole. Be right back. I promise, guys, okay? Just give me like 2 minutes. 2 minutes top. Maybe a little more than that, but we'll see. Alright, we're back, guys. How's it going? Okay. We're good. I got more water. I have more water. And I saw my family for like a blue moon. I actually saw them. Okay. Let's see. Hydrate from the fan. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay. So yeah, what we're doing right now is we're working on these cliffs here. So we're just kind of letting it do its thing. Whatever its thing is. And yeah, that's about it. That's what we're doing. I can go ahead and remove all these guidelines now because we don't need those anymore. Okay, there we go. So what I'm thinking is we go like so. And then I'm thinking we'll go somewhere over here as well. Okay. Go up. Go like right there. That starts kind of curving inward just a little bit. I have no clue if this is working, but that's okay. How's that look? Better, worse, about the same? I think it's okay. A cliff is a cliff at this point. We need to have them done, so I don't like that. There was an attempt. We'll get there when we get there. Okay, so if we do... What is this? Okay. Also, why do you have so many cats in the other cave? It looks good. The cats in the other cave were because I built a creeper farm in there. This looking good, I appreciate it. Thank you. Doing my best. That's all I can ask for, I guess. I need to work on that cave some more soon because we need to put our vault in there. So that when the season ends, I can put all my wealth away. So I do want to try to make it so everybody can get my monies and they can do whatever they want with it, I guess, at that point. Let's do... we can do like... that. Oh. And then maybe we just kind of blend that there. Okay, how's that look? Are we good? I missed a spot, but that's okay. Anything else? I think it's okay for now. We have something there. That's kind of all that matters. Now up here we need to just kind of wait for the grass to spawn in. Maybe we'll put in some trees. We could do I kind of want a pathway that gets you up in there so that you can kind of overlook everything on this side. And then maybe we can also I don't know. We'll figure something out. Let me reach up there and see if I can fix that. Okay. Let's do that. Smooth it out a little bit. got a lot of hard edges, so that was part of the issue. Okay, we're good there. That's fine. So now, what's the goal? What's up? So we've done that. That was like a big project that we needed done, was finishing that little between space. I think I'm gonna do some more planing before we finish the rest of it. So, let me come over here. There's gonna be like a cave that goes through the middle of it and all that, but we're not gonna do that today. So, you know, technically we will still need stone for all this, but it's not gonna take me too long to do all that. I kind of want to do that part off stream anyway. What I do want is I want to take all this stone. We're gonna go over to that cave that we were talking about earlier. This one right here. I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna at least try to get this little cave arm here to the point that it reaches where we're supposed to be. That and that. Okay. How's that look? Okay, not terrible. I don't know what I'm doing. You couldn't tell that's been the case for a little bit now. It's not awful, but something's not right. That you're just placing randomly. I mean, at this point, I might as well be. I don't know. We'll fix it later. In the meantime, let's just keep placing. Boop. Okay, so this is just gonna follow along that side. Okay, and then up here. Okay. How's that look? Okay. We really are almost done with this little cave here. Then I'm gonna actually have to do some planning, figure out the redstone and all that. So that'll probably be our last thing to do today anyway. We'll just be building this little cave. So I'm actually pretty tired. You know, 12 hours of sleep apparently still isn't enough for me. Somehow. And I could blame it on other factors, but I'm starting to wonder if it's not under my control, regardless of how much I sleep. I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get there, I guess. They nerfed you? They did. It's awful. Terrible, even. Let's see, that. I was just too powerful. Man, I wish I wasn't. 12 hours and still tired? Yeah. It's, not a great sign. I'm hoping it's not just because I'm old. But it could be. Oh, okay, I'll just go ahead and come through. Do that. There we go. Oh, sorry. And then I'll just kind of come through with like this, maybe. We'll just that right angle there. Oop. There you go. And then we can fill that in. Yeah? Welcome back, Nepter. How you doing, dude? We'll break that, and then let me just come over here and see from the entry view. How's that look? Okay, solid. Solid, we can do some work with that. And then over here, I'm thinking we'll just kind of like do a little something like that, maybe. Looks nice. I agree. I agree. Maybe we change that out for that. Okay. Sweet. Okay. That's awesome. So, I think that's probably where I'm gonna have to wrap up things, sadly. I know we've only been live for like 3 hours, but, I am wiped for some reason. Let me go into spectator and I'll show you guys what we've done. So just now we finished this little cave entry here, which will eventually, you know, lead into finishing the rest of this cave, which I did not start, but I will finish. It's a project somebody else started in my base, and it's a cool idea, and it makes sense that we have a cave, but we got a long way to go on this. We did this little pathway here, which will eventually lead to our treasure vault, which will be through a 3x3 piston door, and then you'll be able to step in there and get all of my riches, which will be great. Now, back here, you can see that we have officially connected up the volcano and the mountain range, the volcano and the mountain range. This was done last week, along with a lot of the dirt placement, but most of the dirt placement happened today, along with this little cliff face right there. I'm very curious how much stone and dirt I've placed now. So I'm just gonna check really quick. I have placed 200,000 stone, and I have placed 170,000 dirt. Wow. Okay. So yeah, we've been busy. We've been busy, but it's been good. Last thing, what's up? I got you guys. That's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to have done that much, to be honest, but it's good. I think I'll be planning Congrats, Walta. I didn't need to know. I think our next kind of couple of streams will hopefully be wrapping up some of these other side projects as well. I'm going to be spending some time off stream, hopefully grinding out some of the King SMP stuff as well. Just trying to have some fun with it so that our streams can be even better. But, you know, for now, this is kind of where I'm leaving it off. We're going to be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I will hopefully catch you guys around then. In the meantime, we're going to be wrapping up things now. So let me see if there's anybody live on the YouTube side that we can go say hello to. What did you do while I was gone? I finished up this area over here. So I finished placing all the dirt. We made a cliff. And then back here, we did this little stone tunnel, which is where my vault is going to go back here. And that'll be where all my riches are stored when the series or season is over. Sorry. Thanks for streaming, dude. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you all. Seriously, every single one of you. Can't do this without you guys. YouTube, I can't find anybody to send you off to right now, but go watch the next video that's popping up in your recommended. Watch whatever stream you want to watch. I appreciate you all, though. Seriously. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like this content. Helps me out. Helps you guys find more of it. So I appreciate you all. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye. Okay. There goes YouTube. All right, Twitch. We're going to find somebody to raid because I'm sure I can find somebody there. Let's see. There's one. Let's see if we can go say hello to her. Mute that. Okay. I got somebody else we can go say hello to. This is one of my friends. Alias is encrypted. She is currently playing on her viewer joinable server. She just started it up. It's a lot of fun to go hang out there. I like to watch her when I can. So hop in the raid, get some free channel points, meet a cool streamer along the way. And I will hopefully see you guys again tomorrow when we're back here on the King SMP. Keep your eyes peeled on the Discord, by the way. Announcements coming soon. I know it's been like announcement after announcement, but keep your eye on Discord. Okay. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.